And a Vaughan man is among 5 people who have been charged after an attempted car theft overnight in Vaughan.
Okay, for more on this, we're going to bring in CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan to talk about this. Okay, first off, Steve, let's go over the basics.
Police tell us that 4 o'clock this morning, multiple suspects were trying to break into several homes and cars up in Vaughan near the 400 and Major Mac. At some point, one of the occupants of one of the homes came out of his house, saw that multiple suspects were trying to steal his Lamborghini, or a Lamborghini that was in his driveway, and as a result, he fired a shot, which appears to have been a warning shot. There's no attempted murder charges, but there was a discharging of a firearm. So the police arrived on scene, arrested the suspects for the attempted thefts and B&Es, and they arrested and charged this Vaughan man as well with very serious weapons offenses.
When is that, I'll use the word acceptable to do, right? You obviously want to protect your home and protect yourself in certain situations.
Right.
But, I mean, you could also be facing charges after a situation like this as well, even if you are the victim.
Yeah, the law is clear in when you can use lethal force, and that is when you are presented with imminent bodily harm or death to you or to somebody else. You can do whatever you need to do to survive. But when it comes to protecting property, hard to establish imminent threat of bodily harm to you or somebody else if somebody's taking your car, if there's nobody in it. Mm-hmm. And even if you discharge a firearm in the air as a warning shot, it's still discharging of a firearm in public, and this is where the criminal offenses could be laid.
Okay, Steve, let's talk about these suspects. We're talking about 3 adults and a youth.
Yes, Laura, and there are still suspects outstanding. So there was a group of them, undoubtedly, according to police, that were going house to house, trying to break into the homes, trying to get cars that were in the driveways. It doesn't justify discharging a firearm in public to frighten people, if you will, a warning shot to get them away from your vehicle. This was a Lamborghini, high-end car, but it doesn't matter when it comes to the value of property. Property is property, and when it comes to lethal force, it can only be imminent threat of serious bodily harm or death to you or somebody else. The law is clear when it comes to that.
It's been a heavy week in Vaughan. There's been a lot of incidents and crime happening in that area. I wonder what investigators are going to be looking at next.
Well, they're going to see if these suspects that are now accused, are they responsible for other break-and-enters in the area? I've got many messages on Twitter today after the story came up from people living up there who have said that this is going on in our area all the time. York police have been up there constantly, so now they'll connect outstanding break-and-enters to these suspects. This man who's been charged with these weapons offenses, it's a complete different issue altogether, but that too is a criminal investigation that will be ongoing.
Okay, a lot more to this discussion. We're going to have to continue that later, but right now, CP24's crime analyst Steve Ryan. Steve, thanks a lot.
Sure.